Welcome to BBC International News. First I will tell you the news title and then the details.
Breaking news, Israeli tanks further inside the Rafah. Great news, a terrible fire in the army base of Israel. Update news, Qassam Brigade claims multiple attacks on Israeli forces.
Listen to the news title so far, now listen to the details.
Everyone will chant slogans against Israel and America in this Hajj. Khatib of Iran. Hazrat Islam Kazem Siddiqui, an influential cleric of the Islamic Republic of Iran, has called Hajj a symbol of the fulfillment of religious rules. He said this in the Friday prayer sermon in Tehran today. He also said, "The message of Hajj will not reach the Muslim Ummah properly without the issue of Bara'at or severing ties with the polytheists. This year's Hajj is also the Hajj of Bara'at. The people participating in this year's Hajj, regardless of their nationality, will chant, 'Destroy America.'" Referring to the Israeli killings and atrocities in the Gaza Strip, the Khatib of Friday prayers in Tehran also said that the events in Gaza will be considered as a turning point in the Hajj ceremony. The West's stance against human rights is evident in the Gaza incident. He said, "We are seeing in Gaza that the people of Gaza are resisting in the face of unprecedented oppression. At the same time, the whole world is witnessing the cruelty of America and Israel." Praising the movement of students against the occupying Israel all over the world, this Iranian scholar said that students all over the world have formed a spontaneous coordinated movement. But the human rights and women's rights claimants are treating them brutally. Girls are also among the victims. A terrible fire in the army base of Israel. A terrible fire has occurred at an army base in Israel. The incident took place at a base called Hazomer located in the capital Tel Aviv. The Israeli media The Times of Israel confirmed this in a report on Tuesday. Various types of weapons are stored in that base, The Times of Israel said. Immediately, the media reported that 28 fire service teams initially worked to extinguish the fire. However, it was not immediately known how the fire started. Another media outlet called Crisis 24 said that no casualty was reported until the report was written. However, the normal activities there may be disrupted due to fire. Also, as part of the early warning, the general public may be evacuated from the surrounding infrastructure. Qassam Brigade claims multiple attacks on Israeli forces. Hamas's armed Qassam brigades claimed multiple attacks on Israeli forces. They reported about the attack on the Telegram channel. The Qassam brigades said an Israeli warship was destroyed by a Yasin 105 rocket in the Al-Salam area east of Rafah. Some crew members were killed and others injured. In addition, Israeli military bulldozers were blown up in the eastern part of Rafah. The Telegram channel also said that a group of Israeli soldiers and military vehicles were shelled in the eastern area of Jabalia in northern Gaza. At the same time, Yasin 105 rockets targeted Markava tanks northeast of Jabalia. Besides, an Israeli soldier was wounded by sniper fire in the eastern part of Jabalia. Israel has not commented on the Hamas attack. Meanwhile, at least 30 people were killed in Israeli airstrikes in the besieged Palestinian territory of Gaza. Many more people were injured. The casualties occurred when Israel struck a building in the Nuseirat refugee camp in the central part of the besieged valley.